Your best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best. So, guys, I'm coming to you again, and I'm guessing Letitia finally got the memo that showing all this legs on some type of a business expo as a businesswoman wasn't the way to go. So, she eventually, I guess, was told to change that picture because, girl, what you showing legs and thighs for when you are supposedly businesswoman trying to do this expo? But guys, I see that they I guess finally post the date the way it was supposed to be done in order. And they're still looking for vendors, y'all. Hey Stormy, where you at? But they also, I guess, changed the price because for a while I thought it was $50 sale, and then it was $2.99 for the vendors, but now it's what, $199 plus tax and $3.99. And this, y'all, is the sale price. So good luck to them and they scamming. I will be trying to find photos to see how the audience look if you're only going to have the panels there talking to a bunch of chairs. But I digress. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about these cheaters, allegedly, according to Arrion Curry. We're going to try to see, y'all, if there is any lawsuits being put out because, baby, the day they try to sue Coleslaw is the day they're going to be really happy they unfollow Hotel Holt. So, guys, Nay again put out a video and she spilled all. She put math together, everything, the hotel or the lounge where they used to go with these linebackers. Well, Maurice, based on his thick thighs with his big head, is the one who loves fat women. No offense to anyone that is overweight, but he does like linebackers, big woman. And Kimmy, I'm going to ask you kindly to stop trying to convince us that you were not a side chick. Keynote: if a man is still married to his wife, and even though they're separated by law and under the sight of God, they are still married until they're divorced. With you going on Facebook talking about you went underneath his comment to pretend that you need to get a barber to trim your son head as a single mom, and for you to keep making statements about being married. Ma'am, you were never married. Let's be clear. You was a single mom. We still trying to find where your baby daddy is because you are acting as if you're this uppity woman, this classy woman. I bet you was a side chick to Braylon, what's her son's name? To that kid's daddy. No wonder why you ain't say nothing. No wonder why you don't talk about him. That's a storyline you need to bring out. Since you want to bring out everybody else's storyline, why don't you bring out that part? We need to know about your son, his daddy. Why y'all broke up? Because you was probably, again, an alleged side chick. That's why you don't talk ill of Coleslaw. And she said it. Coleslaw has dirt on all of y'all. And that's why word is the mum for you guys. Y'all remember when Marsau and Letitia was sitting at that table and Marsau literally was saying, you know, in so many words, like, girls, don't say nothing, don't breathe her name. Like, he literally was telling Letitia, it won't be good if you keep calling this girl's name. And he knows why he was telling her it won't be good. Arrion also went on to say that Marsau had a girlfriend for 9 years and he likes to talk to women that has children. That has children. How disgusting. Ew. And the back of that head, yes, Marsau, that is you. That is you. I did try to find the page of Coleslaw friend. I think her name is Adina. To see the next girl that he tried to talk to her, told her to take his number down. But you out here dipping and doing all these things again. Y'all did good because you know what? Y'all didn't get caught. Martel let himself get caught. And Coleslaw also said, y'all, I'm not sure if y'all peeped it, but Coleslaw said that Marsau had went to California with one of his alleged girlfriend. So the only thing I noticed with this video that Nay put out today, she didn't put a date on when this took place. So, you know, so Letitia, you may want to do some digging on your credit card to ask how, when, and why would he buy 2 cups of this or 3 cups of that? Do some investigation because you said you're used to it. And another thing though, guys, that got me, that Coleslaw was saying that she enjoyed the 15% more than the 100% that she would have gotten from Martel. She felt that Martel owes her an apology for what she went through because he went ahead and gave his wife an apology. Girl, is you sick? You want an apology for what? You're talking about how you don't care what the Scots do and you ain't trying to ruin a family when you were full blown, deep in, knees, heads, everything into someone else's marriage. You sound dumb. Oh, I don't want to ruin their relationship. I don't care what they do. It's not my business. But ma'am, it was important for you to stay knee deep down in someone else's marriage and interrupt that marriage with children for someone who claims that she wasn't brought up in a 2-parent household, speaking about how your mama showed you the rope, basically, because you said she did what you're doing right now. It's ironic that it was okay for you to come into someone else's marriage with children because you wasn't brought up in a 2-parent household. You felt it was okay that the M&M kids suffered the same thing as you. But ma'am, you're sadly mistaken because you see the mother they have. She would never let that happen. Your mother didn't do anything with you. She just stayed in her misery of being a side chick, and probably still is, because I'm sure she's not even married. And then you're going to expect to be married and settle down with somebody that you ruined his family knowingly. Don't act like you didn't know. You knew they were married. You knew. Don't say you after nine months you went out with Martel. No, that's not the truth. That's a lie from the pit of hell. And Coleslaw, let's be clear. Melody did not have to sleep on a air mattress because she wanted to. She had to do it because your deadbeat baby daddy that you're with right now took everything. So for you to even try to talk about how you ain't worried about ain't nobody that's sleeping on an air mattress and you good and you was a bad girl. Show us what you've done in the last 10 years. That's what bad chicks do. You can't show us what you got in the last 10 years. But again, guarantee if something happened to Martel right now, let's see how you're going to survive. You're out here talking about you's a bad chick and we can't see what you've produced. You're a joke. You're a loser. You're a bum. You ain't nobody. You're just the 15% and the peasant, as Martel said you are. But who is he to call anyone a peasant now? He himself is a peasant. Right? Tell us how your children doing, because Mel's children is doing excellent. So that shade you try to throw, talking about, oh, I ain't worried about nobody who's sleeping on no air mattress. You worried about Melody and how she's living, how she got over everything, and how she is on top, making double what she lost. See, what you wish for her, God made her y'all's footstool. Anyway, guys, that's all I have. Go ahead, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. I ain't got no time for these cheaters, these liars, and homewreckers.